Alright guys, let's talk about Kress commercial mower. This specific one is pretty nice. I like that one. Nothing wrong with that. They have a good battery. You can see connect to the Bluetooth. Pretty amazing. I love that one. Okay, can't complain about the machine. But we have a problem. When you go to the store, ask the people, the sellers about the machine. Everything is great. Everything is great. You know, they give the warranty 5 years and the re-racker is about a year. That's what you guys need to know about. And you can see in the beginning, I know it's electric equipment and they don't know much about it. They're kind of like afraid to be responsible, you know, but they want to sell it. They want to make money, right? It's their job to make money. But it's two different sides of that story. When you go over there, buy, everything is great. Everything is great. They talk to you, explain it to you, you know. But this is the thing. After, when something happens, something breaks, doesn't matter what part, their conversation is different. They don't know anything about the machine. They don't know how to react. It's like you bringing a patient to the hospital and they don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna take the emergency room. What are you gonna do? Their reaction is completely different, and then kind of like bouncing around. You know, they don't know who you need to go. So I have my re-racker broke, kind of like a weird noise on that, and I take to them, you know, and also the store I take it is not the same store, but they sell the brand. I have the warranty on that. I have the receipt I bought it. So they're like, no, you can't fix it here because this is not the place you bought. But if you sell that kind of machine, you should fix it anywhere. So they refuse to do it. So I have to find another company who actually I bought it. It was like 35 minutes apart from that place I bought. And then I went there. This has been like 2 months trying to figure it out. And I went there today, talked to the people. The company, they don't sell this specifically machines anymore because they competed with steel. They still don't want them to sell this machine against them. So they refuse to sell the equipment anymore. So what about the customer who bought the machine? So now they have to find another company who is gonna take care of my equipment and then look my warranty so they can fix the problem. So and then they find another place about 25 minutes away. I have to go over there. And then I went to the store. They're like, look, we're not doing anything. You have to go to the service department. I went to the service department and very complicated, very complicated. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh yeah, of course, you know, you spend $5,000 on the equipment and then this how they treat you, you know? Oh, it's gonna be 1 month. They have to find someone who's gonna take a look of that. You know, you have to pay $60 or whatever for examination. But very, you know, was not an easy thing. You know, I don't think they should sell something they don't even know. You know, so that was my experience. I don't think it was good. I'm not happy. I'm happy with the machine. I was happy to spend a lot of money on that because it will save me gas. Okay. But the way the system works, that's not good. I don't recommend to buy it. I don't. Because if that's gonna happen, if I lose one of those wheels, I have to go through them. It's 1 hour from my house driving. I already lost 5 hours work trying to fix something, you know. And then pretty soon, I'm thinking 1 more year or two, because we can't get parts from a different company, because this is a German equipment. So I don't think we'll be able to get parts. So we have to come back to the regular equipment, right? Because it's not gonna work. So that's my experience. You guys should be careful and then take a look and ask a bunch of questions. But don't buy those conversations, because I don't think it's that easy. They don't know. You don't know until the other side. When you actually want to return to talk to them, their conversation is different. You know, that conversation will be different. They're gonna treat you totally different when you buy it. You know, even if you have a warranty. This machine I have 5 years warranty. I'm afraid when something happens, I have to deal with them. I don't know. I'm just like today, I feel kind of disappointed. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Because for something so simple for my rear racker, they can't figure it out. You know, and another person, they like again, they're like, sorry, you don't buy the machine over here. You have to go find the place you bought. We can't cover anything. And I never saw this over here in the US. I never saw this before. So I will say, I don't want you guys to have the same situation I'm going through. So you guys should take a look, ask more questions, and if you don't feel comfortable, don't buy it. If you don't feel comfortable, don't buy it. So that's my message. If you have one of those machines, let me know. I'm in Oregon, but I don't know, someplace in California or Texas or another places, maybe the customer service is better. But I'll let you know. This is very frustrating situation. So I hope you like that video, and then you can tell me your experience with what kind of machine. Thank you.